Welcome, Gemini. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do a meditation for you post full moon in Leo. Although we're still feeling that energy in February, this reading is intended to support you whenever you find it. So let's get started, Gemini, with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune indicates a big shift in consciousness. And the wheel is really about, usually we see it as favor of the universe being shown on your activities, your efforts, and opportunity arising where you may have consistently felt that you were hitting a brick wall, or you've been thwarted, frustrated, not able to make the mark, hit the mark. This card is indicating that through the churning of the wheel, the natural changes that occur, and this is really key to the usefulness of astrology, is marking the time. Time is never the same. We are never the same. So as events and opportunities turn, we too are in a different place. And that is why we associate divine timing to the Wheel of Fortune, when things line up to promote a change, and we see this change usually as one for the better. In the past, you have the Six of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Star card. Make sure. Well, the Ten of Cups and the Star card are really overwhelming the energy that I'm feeling. You are on a quest, a journey away from an environment that is chaotic, in which you may not feel heard or seen, or that your contribution to solving a problem or engaging in a community is not appreciated, understood, or valued in a way that is critical to you, and you're looking for that sense of significance and also of place as you move on away from a situation that is challenging. You're not only looking for peace, resolution, but you're looking for some acceptance and understanding of why the situation was necessary. However, you are in doing that, this is really being allowed by a community that you're a part of. And this community may be practically a community that has been forged throughout the pandemic. So it is one in which the resources, the abundance that is at hand is freely shared and supported. All are supported within and amongst each other, with the goal to nurture, to care for, to uplift, to support each other equitably and mutually, reciprocally. This is what is leading to a change in your vision of the possibilities for the future. This may be fueling this opportunity that is coming from the universe for abundance, for wealth, as you are recognizing the abundance all around you in a way that may have been difficult in the situation that you were in or still are in. Understanding the limitations of that, you are buoyed up by the way in which you can share the information, the love and support that you've gained, that this entrapment by external circumstances has led to. This healing is what is allowing you to see miracles that you are interested in promoting, extending, expanding, and growing through and from. In the present, we have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Wands. There's a couple of qualities that this abundance, this care that you are a part of, giving and receiving, has really led you to open up and look at a lot of the false opportunities in your environment. They're not false because they're not real. They're false because in many ways they are a response, a projection from the difficulty that you have experienced. You are understanding that the things you customarily thought were things that you wanted to achieve, external things perhaps, but you have recognized that you have a lot to learn about real opportunities and options, the direction forward for you that you are being allowed to see through your own efforts to look for meaning, to look for peace, to look to make a positive contribution. You're asking questions. You're willing to explore new areas that are unfamiliar to you. And overall, your curiosity about these false options, these superficial opportunities that are not all equal, that are not all beneficial. Some are even dangerous. Some are simply gratifications that would assuage the frustrations that you have experienced in this situation. But your openness, messages about those, messages about opportunities, perhaps regarding some of those, doesn't mean that all opportunities are not appropriate or of long-term benefit to you. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for the victory. You're looking for the meaning and a journey worth pursuing. In the immediate future, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Cups. This definitely looks better. You are prepared. You have, in fact, built up a base, a foundation of resources. You are stable. You are secure. And that may be, in some ways, what you've been working to ground for yourself, to make, to stabilize your position as you contemplate the expansion, the journeying off in a new direction. A new direction is definitely arriving for you, an offer that will provide not only the resources, the inspiration, the chance to build something, create something of value, of meaning to you, but something also lucrative. But moreover, this allows you the opportunity to enjoy, extend, maximize this community that you have created through this challenging time. And I'm calling it the pandemic, but the pandemic was a container for many events that many of us have experienced over a long period of time, so that you are recognizing it is the ability to give and receive, the willingness to nurture those in need, to be vulnerable to those who can help, who can support you, and who need help themselves in simply hearing your story. This is something you are willing to celebrate. This may be relevant to the work that you're doing, what it is you want to create, the growth that you're pursuing, but it is definitely grounded in a community of support and will advance your growth and development. The Seven of Cups in the middle of your reading is clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Indeed, a lot has been released. This Wheel of Fortune matches this Ten of Swords, inasmuch as you have not only made yourself available to new opportunities from the universe, but you have released an old way of doing things. You've released the sense of victimhood, perhaps represented by this situation that you may be in or may be seeking some respite from, a release from, so that you recognize that the way that you did things, the failures you experienced, You've taken your responsibility. You've come to understand your missteps. Moreover, you are internalizing this sense of resourcefulness that the Queen of Pentacles represents. She embodies the ability to take what she has and make what she wants from it. She is mimicking Mother Nature. There is no waste, there is no excess. Everything generates more. So this constant ability to generate new ideas for abundance, new abundance, and a new ability to receive the rewards of your work, of your efforts, is something that you are learning to cultivate and something that you are having an opportunity to celebrate. I'm going to finish up this reading, Gemini, with an oracle card, and I pull Surrender. I can release my need to control. I'm going to leave this here, Gemini. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.